Well, we still have one more talk with her, but you have new Sharl in here. I wonder what kind of useful goods Kanon will reveal. I'd definitely like to buy it. Oh, there's another one here. I can see you. Okay. Wait, did you both of you say the same thing? Yeah, you did. Okay. Well, that saves on writing time. Hello, Kanon. Kanon? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I just spaced out for a bit there. That's embarrassing. You look very worn out. There's not much energy in your voice, and you don't look too good. Even every working adult has days like this. But forget about that, Yadasal. I want to show you something. For a higher quality of life. We finally got a new one after 4 talk topics here. Did you make this without sleeping again? I didn't want to lose my concentration. I'm sure you can appreciate that at least. Take a look. Okay, give me a minute. What do you think? I actually think it looks pretty good, judging from just the recipe. I think it'll turn into something fitting in the name you gave it. I see. Well, that's a relief. I was quite worried that you might think it was unsatisfactory. I don't know if it's a relief, but I feel sudden fatigue coming over me. I'll look after the store today, so you go ahead and get some rest in the back, okay? You haven't been sleeping at all because of these recipes, right? Well, here's your chance. No, I can't allow it. You're busy too, Yadasal. How can I ask you to watch the store? Kanon? I feel a bit dizzy. Kanon! Get a hold of yourself, Kanon! I'm going to take her back to the back, so you close the doors. On it. Hey, it's Earthess. Hello! Where's Kanon? Not here? Where did Kanon go? She's taking the day off. She needs to rest. Are you awake? That voice is Yadasal. This is your room. You don't remember anything? I don't, but judging by the circumstances, I think I can piece it together. I collapsed, didn't I? Yes, in the middle of a conversation, too. It was quite sudden. What about the store? We closed the doors. I couldn't think of running the store when you just collapsed. It seems I've hit rock bottom. Not only have I failed to create new items for the store, but now I have to close it. You collapsed, you know. You can't just brush it off. And in the afternoon, there are children who come to play here. Don't! You can't give up yet! How could I be so powerless? Kanon? I've never felt so hopeless. Kanon, you have unprecedented sense of responsibility. Of course, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I think in this case it's gone too far. Besides, I'm equally responsible for Rossiella, so I should atone for my sins as well. Please, stop that, Yadasal. Please, don't say any more. Right now, that's all I have. It's the only way I know how to repent. So please, don't take away my only reason for living. I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? Because all this time I never really understood how you felt. It felt awful when you started developing recipes on your own, and I couldn't give you any feedback. Even what we submitted to the contest, I didn't thoroughly evaluate it, just said that I liked it. I see. I suppose I haven't been taking your feedback seriously the past couple times. I apologize. I was so fixated on my own goals I didn't take into your opinion. Do you have fun running the store? It can't be easy running a store full of a sense of guilt and atonement. I don't run the store just for fun, but that doesn't mean I don't agree with what you're saying. I think it's wonderful that you feel that way, to run a store for fun. If I could, I want to start carrying more cute, fun items too, like the ones you described. Then why don't we start over? Try again. We can discuss our strategy and come up with cute and interesting merchandise for the store. I think that's a wonderful idea. Well then, but I can't do that just yet, unless I feel like I'm helping the Sharl in some way. I don't think I can forgive myself. Of course, I had a feeling you would say that. I don't know, but it feels like I'm always rejecting your suggestions. I'm truly, truly sorry. No, it's all right. I understand your reasons. That's right, I made something for you. For me? Yes, I thought it might help, so I made you a little charm. Oh, this? We're back to this. A charm. You mean this stuffed animal? Yes, it's my little stuffed bear charm. I made one for Sharlie, too. It's been a while since I made one, though, so I'm not sure if it's that good. You made this for me. Why? When I heard your story last time, I was worried you'd try something crazy. I also realized it was impossible to stop you. Just because I can't do anything about it doesn't mean I want to sit on the sidelines. I mean, you went through the trouble of making a recipe just for me. You mean so much to me, Kanon. That's why I would love to be with you in a time like this, at least, but, I understand. You have your own things to deal with, too. Yes, which is why I wanted to give this to you instead. I want you to promise me you'll never work yourself until you collapse again, even for good intentions. If you can do that for me, I won't keep telling you to stop pushing yourself. But if you feel dizzy like you did today, please look at this charm and remember me. If you can rely on me even just a little in times like those, it would mean so much. Yanasal. Besides, you're doing this out of the same sense of guilt, right? For destroying that planet. It would be meaningless if I didn't do my best alongside you. We'll keep making useful items for the Sharl together. With that encouragement and this charm, I'll have no problem showing up for work tomorrow. But I think I've already spoken too much today. Do you mind if I sleep until morning? Of course not. Good night, Kanon. Yanasal. Yes? Thank you. Good night. Yanasal? Huh? Good morning. You stayed here all night? Yes, I was worried about you, you know. How are you feeling? That might have been the best sleep I've had in a long time. I feel so rested. That's a relief. What's going on in there? I hear noise. Huh? It's not time to open yet. Hey, it's Kanon! Kanon, you fainted, right? Are you okay now? How did you know that? We heard from the robot person yesterday. The store's closed because Kanon needed some rest. That's why we came to visit. I see. Kanon, are you better now? Nothing's wrong? Yes, I got a good night's sleep, so I'm much better now. I see. That's great to hear. You need to get a lot of rest at night, you know. Yes, and I don't want to cause trouble for you either. Trouble? Yes, I felt bad closing the store on you yesterday. Kanon, we brought something for you. Hopefully it'll make you feel better. Huh? We drew a picture of you. And we brought some flowers, too. They smell really, really nice. Yeah, but we don't know what it's called, so we wanted your help. What in the world is this? What's it called again? When humans get sick, they do stuff for each other. Those presents. Are you talking about visiting? Yes, we're visiting you, and these are the presents. This is our appreciation for you, Kanon, for working so hard for us. For me? Yeah! Kanon, you always make so many interesting things for us. You've been really cool since the contest, working so hard. That's not true. I was just on a rampage. I couldn't keep a straight face on that one. As proof, I've only completed one recipe since the contest. Huh? You completed a recipe? That's right, we just finished it yesterday, so you probably hadn't heard. It's a recipe for improving quality of life. I don't think I understand. Maybe it means you need to enjoy life more, or something like that. I can't wait to see what kind of items it'll make. Do you truly believe that? You're excited to see my recipes? The same recipes that couldn't even make it past prelims? Yeah, we're really excited, every day. The items you make are really interesting, so we love them. Oh, I've contributed to your well-being. With what I do? What's that? Kanon wants to know if you think what she does helps you guys. Yeah, of course. Kanon works the hardest out of everyone. That's why I love the store, and you too, Kanon. Do you really mean it? That's how you all really feel about me. Charles, don't lie. Kanon, what's the matter? You feeling sick again? Kanon, don't cry. No, it's nothing. It's just what you said makes me so happy. Are you sure you're okay? You're not trying to hide anything, are you? Yes, I'm just fine. I think I can actually have more fun at the shop now, thanks to you guys. Really? Yes, I'm going to make even more fun items for you. Yeah, I can hardly wait. Now, you children have to come by my store every day, okay? Of course we will. Tomorrow and the day after that, and after that. Kanon's feeling better now, and there'll be a ton of fun items. So that is mostly, about the shop's future, that is mostly the end of her synthesis chain. Yeah, Kanon's working the hardest. Okay, that's new. So we got all three Sharl hanging out around now. Of course, we got to actually make the items. Now, it's high class cathode. Good, we can make 2 of those in one go. Assuming that we don't need any others, but no, we do have to get at least one more. Yep. But I can do that off camera and make the second one. Okay, so health goods. We've been using a lot of the Chumpy cathode. Oh! Oh, my feet hurt just looking at that. These look really sharp. Yes, I made the perfect thickness to simulate the feet. So that means these are... health sandals, maybe? I'm not sure what else they could possibly appear to be. They do look like health sandals at first glance, but they look so airy that I didn't want to admit it. The effect is of these is quite amazing, you know. Simply walking while wearing these can draw out your inner potential. Draw out our inner potential? I suppose it would be more correct to say that they help draw it out. By repeatedly fighting in combat, you feel as though you've grown stronger, right? These sandals of happiness simply help with that growth. So we gain experience points by walking? Nope, that is the hat of happiness. That's also the wrong game. Yeah, that's what I'm going to lose my feet for. You shouldn't lose anything. While they may be sharp, they're still just rubber. It's true that losing your feet is an exaggeration, but you might lose feeling in your feet. I understand. In that case, I'll wear myself to alleviate your worry. Uh-oh. What? You shouldn't. You'll hurt your feet, Kanon. There's no need to worry. I'm living a pretty healthy life, so I'm sure health sandals wouldn't hurt me. Also, if you can just endure the pain of putting them on, the rest should be... Kanon? Are you okay? Are you trying to say something to me? Your shoulder. Quickly, lend me your shoulder. All right, hold on. These sandals are far more painful than I realized. It was as though the soles of my feet were being gouged out with spoons. I thought they would be painful, but were they really that painful? I'm glad I didn't try them on. However, while maybe only a little bit, I feel as though there was an effect. If you're ever in a situation where you need to grow stronger, even if it's a little faster, these are a good bet. I think we'll pass. So, lip cream? Out of a moai head. Why is this lip cream so purple? Well, it might look like lip cream at a glance. It's ripple cream, something entirely different. Oh, I see. It's shaped just like lip cream too, so I was about to make a mistake and use it. There's no harm in using it on the human body. There aren't any harmful substances in it. I'm curious to what this does then. To explain it is simply, ripple refers to waves like in water. Just keep it in mind that applying it induces weak wave oscillation. This cream is pretty amazing if you can do something like that. But if you apply this to your mouth, it also has the effect of making waves in a conversation. What? Has an effect like that? Yes, though there are no physical effects, it shouldn't warrant that much surprise. It won't harm the body, but it could destroy people's relations. That sounds harmful to me. You're starting to believe when it comes to things like that, Kanon. You're kind of an idiot that way. Yeah, Yanasol, what did you just... What? Did you put that on? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You said it wasn't harmful, so I thought I'd just give it a try. I'm sorry for believing your sorry excuse for an explanation. What are you saying? Isn't it your fault for not listening to my explanation to the end? Kanon, calm down. This is the cream talking. Oh, right. Everything she's saying is due to the cream. I'm so sorry, but your overly optimistic thinking is actually really helpful in saving my reputation. That wasn't me! I never say things like that! I should include a warning label not to use this on the human body. I just like Kanon's expression at the end there. Alright, what's our cathode? Well, high class! It's the Bejeweled City from Legend of Mana! Kanon, what is this? There are amazing gems on here! These aren't merely gems. Look at this part. Did you notice it's made of gold? Yes, he made it with gold and so many gems. Is this even something you'd use a synthesis recipe to make? Of course. Why would you even ask? Because it's not like simply putting some gems on a gold sheet would... Huh? No way, but that would... But you normally wouldn't make that out of materials like this. It seems you've realized what it is. I can't believe this, but I'll ask anyway. Is this a cathode? Exactly. I'm glad you figured it out. I carefully selected high-purity gemstones and gold to create this cathode. I call it a celebrity device. This extremely high-class cathode has a high performance and can only be obtained here. It would be a big problem if other shops sold cathodes like... It would be a big problem if other shops sold cathodes like this. Using so many gems, it kind of feels like a waste. That's true. I realize that this is a fairly atypical use of gemstones. However, it's not like I use the gems and gold without a good reason. So, does it even increase performance? Yes, I attached them because they raise performance. You know the reason, right, Yanasol? First off, gold is used to increase conductivity. Also, you said you use very high purity gems, right? Yes, they are first-class items that would be difficult to obtain even from a jewelry store. Then that means they would vibrate with more accuracy than normally used materials. Correct, you figured everything out just as I expected. Is something wrong? I intended that to be a compliment. After seeing something so amazing with so many meanings, I feel so confused I can't even be happy. Okay, so we need to get more of those. I'll get off camera. But let's see if this cathode is even worth it. When did I get this balance device? Like a single break. Okay, so single break +2. Not bad, but not as good as the brain synopsis, which we already have. What was the okay, multi-break, multi-damage 2. Okay, yeah, unfortunately that's already out class 2. Okay, well, almost done with side quests, but let's finish up the talk topics, including with what we got with Kanon. And I'm going to check out the Star Singer's platform because we may be able to open up the conversations with Netto.